Hello and welcome back to more Super Mario Galaxy 2. Well, last episode, we began our adventures in World 6, and today we'll be continuing those adventures in World 6. We're currently in World 4 at the moment because we ended the last episode with our adventures in the Honey Hop Galaxy, and that concluded that was 100% completion for World 4, so Worlds 1, 2, 3, and 4 are now 100% completed, so now we're going to head over to World 6 and continue our adventures here by proceeding to the next galaxy, which I'm sure needs no introduction, because I'm pretty sure anyone who is even remotely a fan of Super Mario games is going to recognize this next galaxy, or at least the level it's based on. Let's fly to Throwback Galaxy. Let's tackle Return of the Womp King. I'm sure I don't need to introduce this, but in case you were unaware, this level is based on one of the most infamous stages from Super Mario 64, which is a game I actually attempted to Let's Play back when I first made my channel, all the way back in 2014. I tried to do a blind Let's Play, and then I realized how not well the game aged, so I stopped playing the game, and never went back to it. But it's impossible to deny that this level is absolutely timeless in terms of, I mean, there's a reason they got brought back, and I thought I was going to get crushed by the Womp there. Fortunately, the Thwomp. So fortunately I did not. Anyway, the reason I wanted to get on top of that was because I wanted to get the 1-up, but yeah, this is very, very infamous level from Super Mario 64, which was one of the most infamous 3D Mario games ever made. Not a huge fan of it, like I said. The game's controls have aged horrendously, and obviously the graphics haven't either, but the graphics, I wouldn't criticize a game as old as Super Mario 64 for its graphics, but I will criticize it for its controls, because there are games that are because there are games older than Super Mario 64 that have aged much better than it, in terms of the control department, so not really an excuse, because that game does not control well at all. Anyway, the combat is over here. Figured I'd point that out. So yeah, in case you're hoping to see a Let's Play of Super Mario 64 on the channel, that won't be happening anytime soon. I really despise that game with a fiery passion. I think it's good for I know it's a great speedrunning game, but in terms of an actual casual 3D Mario experience, those controls, man, no way in hell am I ever gonna touch that game again with a 10-foot pole. But anyway, that's not talking about Super Mario 64. So now let's just focus on getting to the end of this level, because at the top of this structure is going to be the Womp King waiting for us, so we're going to bypass this piranha plant, hop on top of this platform, and then ride it up to the top, where the Womp King will be waiting for. Well, this isn't the Womp King, this is just a regular Womp, so we're going to, this is just a quick reminder of how to defeat the Womp. Just walk under its legs, or walk between its legs so that it doesn't crush you, and then just ground pound its back. That's going to be very essential for when we ground pound to the other side and face off against the Womp King. It makes me so mad. We build your houses, your castles, we pave your roads, and still you walk all over us. Do you ever say thank you? No. Well, you're not going to wipe your feet on me. I think I'll crush you just for fun. Do you have a problem with that? Just try to ground pound the Womp King. Ha 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 ha. Well, the strategy for taking him out is the same as it would be any other Womp. Just wait for him to crash onto the ground, walk underneath his legs, and then backflip on top of him and ground pound his back just like so. Now, the difference between him and a regular Womp, aside from his size, is that he does not go down in a single hit. So you'll want to be a little bit more careful. Also, whenever he does that big, whenever he hits the ground like that, you want to make sure you jump into the air so you don't get stunned. But aside from that, pretty easy boss battle. The strategy for taking him out is the same as it would be for any other Womp, but again, whenever he stomps the ground like that, you want to make sure you jump into the air, otherwise you will be stunned by him, and that's never a good thing. Oh dear, okay, that wasn't part of the plan, but it's fine, because we're still going to walk under his legs, backflip just like that, and then that is the, oh no, I wasn't fast enough. I couldn't jump, apparently. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what happened there. I thought I was trying to jump onto him, but I guess that didn't work out too well. Alright, well, either way, it's not gonna be that big of a deal, because we can always just wait for him to stomp us again, and then backflip into the air,
hop on top of his back, and then ground pound him.
No, crushed again. I'm just a stepping stone after all. I won't grovel. Okay, you win. Here, take this with you.
Very easy boss battle, but a classic one nonetheless. You got a star, Return of the Koopa King, Throwback Galaxy, 94 power stars. You got a common medal for a new total of 37. And some starbits, a new total of 924, and a coin to a total of 865. Starship Mario can now advance. What are you doing bringing hazardous materials aboard? You just better make sure he stays calm. I don't want an angry Babam on this ship. Alright, well, let's go see what this new Babam passenger has to say for us. Have you heard of this mythical legendary world? It sounds like an amazing place, but I wonder how you get there. Well, I'm sure we'll find out in due time, but for now, we are going to be returning to the Throwback Galaxy, because there's still a power star that we have yet to collect there, so let's go ahead and fly to this galaxy. And tackle silver stars in the Womp Fortress. Welcome to the galaxy. Okay, so this time there is no Womp King for us to take out, but there are 5 silver stars hidden all over the place, and not exactly all that well hidden, but they are scattered around the planet, so I will be showing you where all of them are. The first one's in plain sight, basically impossible to miss it. Second one, you want to drop down here, use one of your clouds to spin so that you can grab the second silver star. Did I not grab it? Oh, I did, okay. I didn't see the second silver star near me, so I thought I didn't get it. Anyway, silver star number 3 is going to be waiting for us out there, so we're going to replenish our cloud supply. Long jump off this box right here, and then spin once to make our first cloud. Long jump out a second time, replenish our cloud supply. Long jump out here to get silver star number 3. Come back around here, backflip up here using our clouds, like so. And I might be able to backflip up here. Yes, I did. I made it up here. Perfectly fine. Okay, so now we're going to get silver star number 4, which is going to be waiting for us over on this series of clouds over here. So let's go ahead and replenish our cloud supply. Not for now, because we are just going to be able to walk our way out to these clouds. Or walk our way across these clouds to get silver star number 4 with ease. But we are going to need all 3 of these clouds in order to get our hands on the 5th and final silver star of the mission. So let's go ahead and make sure we don't use any of these clouds until we absolutely have to. Once again, we will be bypassing this piranha plant. Just hop onto this platform like so and ride it up to the top, because silver star number 5 is waiting for us all the way up here. So let's go ahead and triple jump let's get a little bit of a running start here. We're gonna triple jump our way towards the center, like right here, and then backflip our way up here to get our 5th and final silver star. And there's our power star. You got a star, silver stars in the Womp Fortress, Throwback Galaxy, 95 power stars. You got some starbits for a new total of 947, and some coins for a total of 867. Alright, and that concludes our adventures in the Throwback Galaxy, so now we're going to continue onward to the next galaxy. Battle Belt Galaxy. Let's tackle Mini Planet Mega Run. Welcome to the galaxy. Okay, so as the title of this mission implies, the idea behind this mission is that it is a series of enemy gauntlets across a bunch of tiny planets. So each mini planet has a series of enemies you have to defeat, and then once you defeat all those enemies, you'll be able to make your way over to the next planet. But that is not going to be the main objective of this mission. First things first, you want to collect the comet medal on this planet right here. You'll find it over this pit of lava, so jump into it and then spin to make sure you don't take any damage. But while we will of course have to take out the enemies along the way, we're actually going to go after the secret star first. And to get the secret star, you need to collect 20 coins. So basically, if you have the choice between spinning into an enemy to get starbits or stomping on that enemy's head to get coins, you choose the coin every single time. Aside from that, there aren't exactly any hidden stashes of coins that you need to be aware of. They're all pretty much right out in the open. So just make sure you collect as many coins as you can, and you'll be good to go. The only tip I have for this planet is grab the fire flower and then defeat these guys by essentially shaking the fire flower at them so that the fireballs take them out. And then immediately jump into the spin star so that you can also use the fire flower to take out these crabs right here. Because while it is possible to take out the crabs without the use of the fire flower, trust me when I tell you that it is significantly easier if you do have the fire flower to take them out. Because otherwise you have to get behind them and attack them from behind, and it's never fun to try to do that. Anyway, we have 10 coins, so we're halfway there. We're on good pace because we're going to get 5 here. And we're also going to get a checkpoint on this toad ship. And while it's helpful if you're going after the main mission, it's not super helpful here, because if you die, you lose your coins, so, you know, it's not going to be much use, because we can't get the amount of coins we need before we come across the Hungry Luma from that checkpoint. But anyway, we now have 18 coins, we only need 2 more, and then that'll be enough to feed the Hungry Luma, and we're going to get 2 coins inside this planet right here, because when we get this key, we'll be able to access the interior of this planet via the green pipe, and we're going to face off against our friends, the Boos. Fortunately, the way to take out the Boos is, of course, with light. And how are we going to get light? Well, there's a green shell at the bottom of this planet, so let's grab that and shine it at all the Boos. Apparently the light did not shine at the Boo, but that's fine, because we can do that again. There we go. And make sure to pick up the coins along the way, because, again, we still need to get enough to feed the Hungry Luma. There's 20 coins. We now have enough, so now we can just shine the green light into the remaining Boos without having to worry about picking up the coins. There we go. Now that we've done that, we can swim our way out of the planet and head over to the Sling Star that was just created. We're going to get rid of the shell to make getting out of this planet as easy as possible. Hop out here, and then make our way over to the... Actually, I think we're going to a toad ship next before we head over to the final planet. Yes, we are. Okay. I recommend you buy a life mushroom here. You'll see why in a second, because we're really going to need it. But there's also a checkpoint flag here, and unlike the last one, this one is actually going to be useful because we already have enough coins, and once we unlock the launch star to the planet, we aren't gonna we won't have to recollect all the coins. So this checkpoint will be very useful in terms of actually being able to access the launch star in case we need to. Hopefully we won't. Hopefully we'll do it first try, but just in case. Anyway, let's feed the Hungry Luma all 20 coins. Let's go face off against Fiery Gobblegut. Yeah, so remember the first game when they had Fiery Dino Piranha? Well, this is Fiery Gobblegut. Fortunately, this boss fight is much easier than Fiery Dino Piranha from the first game, because there really isn't anything special you have to do, because the bulges themselves are unaffected by flames, so you can still... The only thing you need to attack on Gobblegut's body is the bulges, so there's really... Unlike Fiery Dino Piranha, in which you actually had to wait for him to not be on fire, so that you could attack him, that is not the case here. You just have to do the same thing you did in World 1 to defeat him that you did this time. Now, there are occasionally going to be some meteors or fireballs that come crashing down to the planet to create some little lava holes you have to be aware of, but other than that, there's really nothing to look out for. I'm going to try to jump into... Nope, I messed that up horrendously. Okay, I was going to try to jump into that bulge, but obviously that didn't work out too well for us, so we're going to have to hit it on the next time around. Actually, let me see if I can backflip into it and attack it. Nope, yeah, so it's a bit harder to do that, to do the thing where you side somersault into the bulge like this, to attack it, because he is on fire, so that strategy is a little bit tougher to pull off. But I think it is still possible. We're going to do this the safe way. We're just going to wait for Gobblegut to come crashing down again. And then we'll attack again. Okay, he's gonna go. There we go. Okay, get out of the way. Alright. This is it. This will be the time when we get him. Hopefully. Just dodge the head and then attack the last bulge. Yeah, nothing really special you have to do there. It's pretty much the same as the original Gobblegut boss battle. You got a hidden star, snack time for Gobblegut, Battle Belt Galaxy, 96 power stars. You got a common medal for a new total of 38, some star bits for a new total of 1008, and coins for a total of 869. Starship Mario can now advance. And a Prince of Comet has appeared in Throwback Galaxy. Alright, well before we go tackle the main star of Battle Belt, we will of course be returning to Throwback Galaxy. To tackle Womp Silver Star Speedrun. This Prince of Comet is very, very easy because the Silver Stars are all in the exact same place that they were last time, and we pretty much speedrun? What's the past tense of speedrun? I don't know. But the point here is that we made our way through this mission pretty efficiently last time, so it's not really going to be a challenge for us to do it efficiently this time. It's the same strategies before, where you use the cloud to do this, and then make your way around this way. We're actually not going to stop to replenish our cloud supply this time, just because we're trying to save a little bit of time, since we are on the clock. I mean, it's not going to be that important that we do, because we still have plenty of time to get this done, but you know, we're still gonna make an effort to save as much time as possible, and then of course backflip our way up here to get up to this part, and then make our way along this way to collect the 4th Silver Star, and the 5th will be waiting for us at the top. Same places as they were last time, and it's not that hard to, so long as you know what the Silver Stars are, it's not that hard to get them, because the path I showed you last time is pretty much the path that we're going to be taking for the speedrun. It's the most efficient way that I've found to do this, so it's nothing really to worry about there. Just keep long jumping so that you can make your way across the level as quickly as possible. This is admittedly a pretty sloppy run. I think the non-speed run that we did of this was faster, like where we actually were just going after the main power star was probably faster, because I didn't run into the wall as much, but even still, we're going to be able to get the 5th Silver Star, no problem. Like I said, super easy Prankster Comet. You got a star, Womp Silver Star Speedrun, Throwback Galaxy, 97 power stars. Galaxy complete. You got some starbits for a new total of 1036, and some coins for a total of 871. Alright, now we can once again return to the Battle Belt Galaxy to finish what we started. Let's tackle Mini Planet Mega Run. Welcome to the galaxy. Alright, well, we actually haven't played as Luigi yet, so we'll play as Luigi in this episode. Because, as a reminder, the rules we play, if Luigi shows up, we play as him once per episode. That said, we aren't really going to get to see much of him, because I am going to be cutting out most of this, because there's really no point in me showing how to make your way through the first couple planets game, because I've already shown that when we were going after the Secret Star, so I will see you guys when we get back to the point where we fed the Hungry Luma, so that I can show you how to beat the rest of the level. Okay, so when you get to this planet, you want to take these guys out the same way you took out the fireballs from earlier, and that you shake next to them and then run into them, so that you can get the coin that falls out. And then you do that for all the enemies on this planet, and then that will be enough for you for the launch star to spawn in, or sorry, the sling star to spawn in. And I believe we only have 2 more planets after this, and then that's the end of the level. So for this one, the way you take these guys is that you ground pound next to them, like this, and then spin into them to take them out, just like that. Then all we have to do is just grab the key, so that we can access the green pipe, which will take us inside the planet. And inside the planet, we are going to be facing off against our good old friends, who I don't actually know the name of, but the gravity of this planet's going to be constantly flipping back and forth, so we want to wait until their non-spiky side is exposed. So, like, right here, we want to stomp on them because the non-spiky side is exposed. Words are hard. And then do the same thing for the other ones. And then we can just hop into the pipe to get out of this planet and continue onward with the remaining part of this mission. So the sling star is spawning over here. And then we can use it to face off against the final enemy, the Chomps. Okay, so the only way you can take out the Chomps here is with the use of these things. So when a Chomp gets near you, you spin this into them, like so. And then you just do the same thing for all the remaining Chomps. You'll get a ton of star bits out of it, but you'll also, of course, be able to take out the Chomp. Keep doing this over and over again until all the Chomps are cleared out, and then the Power Soul will be yours to collect. Well, once you open the thing with the key, that is, but still. Power Star will be yours to collect. You got a star, Mini Planet Mega Run, Battle Belt Galaxy, 98 power stars. A ghost has appeared in Battle Belt Galaxy. You got some star bits from a new total of 1,114, and some coins total of 887.
Luigi, I have a letter for you! Whoa!
Race, showdown at Fleetflag Galaxy. Come on, it's on!
Cause even next time it's battle leveling! Whoa!
Hey bro, I'm all over the place these days, exploring the universe. Next time you see me out there, talk to me, let me leap into the action, okay? Catch you later, bro. Alright, well, now it's time to return to World 5 to finish the remaining power stars we have left there. We still haven't gotten the Prancer Comet to appear in the Boom Bunker, which is strange. I would have thought, usually by this point, the Prancer Comet in the Bowser Jr.'s Boom Bunker shows up, but I guess that hasn't happened yet. Alright, so now let's head to Fleet Guide Galaxy. They Starshine Beached us again. They dropped the Prankster Comet on us when we weren't looking. I have no idea how long this has been here, but the same thing happened again that happened in World 4, where it's like, oh, look, a Prankster Comet just poofed into thin air. Alright, well, looks like we're going to be dealing with both of these in the episode, so we'll start with Fleet Guide Galaxy since we got this one first. Let's tackle fastest feathers in the galaxy. Welcome to the galaxy. Alright, let's talk to this bird and see what's up. Race, alright, it's on. I'm the best there is, just try me, I never lose a race. It's a showdown, this one is for real, let's go. Alright, so this flight race is significantly tougher than the one in Wild Glide Galaxy because, as I'm sure you can guess, while the actual flight mechanics are still the same, the Fleet Glide Galaxy is much tougher to navigate than Wild Glide Galaxy just because of all the things that are trying to kill you. And I went over why this galaxy is so much tougher than the Wild Glide Galaxy in my actual walkthrough video for Fleet Glide Galaxy, so I'm not going to go into it again. Instead, I'm just going to say that really you probably won't lose the race by default because for some reason the actual race seems to be slightly easier, but so like the actual flight mechanics and trying to beat the other bird seems slightly easier, but it doesn't feel like it because Fleet Glide Galaxy as a whole is much tougher to navigate than Wild Glide Galaxy. But you have some practice from when we did this the first time around, so it shouldn't be too bad. especially if you have the life mushrooms, so you'll be able to take some extra hits. Just keep diving down as much as you can, and you'll get to the end in no time. Can't believe it, can't believe it. I'm not good enough to be the leader. You be the new leader. The leader needs a trophy. A trophy. Take this power star. You got a star. Fastest feathers in the galaxy. Fleet Glide Galaxy. 99 power stars. Galaxy complete. You got some starbits for a new total of 1,131. And a prankster comet has appeared in Battle Belt Galaxy. Alright, tell you what. Since the next two galaxies we're going to be completing are pretty short for the next episode, I'm going to call the episode off here. I don't usually do this. I usually like to do the prankster comments as they appear. But because I know the next two galaxies we're going to be doing are pretty short, I will save the prankster comments for the next episode. So, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next episode, and I hope to catch you all tomorrow for some more Super Mario Galaxy 2. Goodbye!